back out at the school today. I'm not feeling real well, so I didn't want to go too far from home. But I've been cooped up the last couple days due to inclement weather and under the weather. So yeah, that's what's going on today. I'm gonna try to be frugal with the battery, so I'll turn you back on if I find anything worth looking at. Whew, like my fingers. Well, after digging, I'm going to say 7 or 8 pieces of trash, I finally got a penny. Just your standard stinking Lincoln. 1993 kind, so he's actually a zinkin' Lincoln. But I'm not skunked. Sounds like we might have another penny. I'm going to check it and see, just because I'm not finding much out here today. So let's see where we're at. Yes, you did hear a little of the chatter, but I was pretty close to the coil. Oh, and it's not a penny at all. And oh, everything's yelling at me today. Oops. Le trash. Meh. So far, this hunt's been pretty unproductive. Mostly canned slaw, whole cans, a piece of glasses, 2 pennies, and more canned slaw. So I'm sitting down taking a little break. I don't think this is going to be a very long hunt, and if it's not very, you come up with something pretty soon, it's not even going to be a broadcasted hunt. It's going to be a round-filed hunt. I just know there's something good out here, though. I just have to find it. That's my assignment. Well, this one works for me. I kind of like the, dropping my tools. I'm just so excited about this quarter that I found. Fundamentally a surface find. All I had to do was kick back the grass. But it's better than nothing. Jumpy sound, it sort of sounds like it might be a nickel. I started digging it. I'm going to have to get down on the ground. It's still in the hole. So, let's see. Sorry about my shadow, folks. It's just, I'm not going to get up and move to another position at this point. It hurts my body to even be down here. Oh boy, I'm having a hard time. Y'all stick with me here. Some days are better than others. It appears to be out. Let's see what we got. Barker. Oh, I guess I'm showing my age there. Okay, what do we get, Drew Carey? It looks like it might actually really be a nickel. But boy, is it a cruster. Oh, man. I'm going to sit right here. Y'all can hear me grunt and groan. Don't worry, I'll get back up eventually. Oh, I worked so hard for this. I want to see what it is. See if I got my Suzy Q 96 Super Squirt bottle here with the serum in it. I don't have my brush in here today. We have red clay down here mixed in with crappy dirt. This nickel was down there a little ways. I could hope for an oldie. I probably won't get one. Yeah, I know, y'all gonna yell at me for rubbing on it, but this thing is fried. And because I know the ground here, I know it's not gonna be particularly old. This school was built in the 90s, and most of this property has been heavily filled with topsoil. Let's try the old rub it on the jeans routine. I've already been to the grocery store, so I won't have to go in there with dirty clothes. Yeah, it says United States of America. That's about all I can read. And it's got the monument on the back. I don't think there's a mint mark, so I'm not holding my breath on it being a war penny, or a war nickel. I think it's just your standard run-of-the-mill lost lunch money nickel. It's really crusty. I mean crusted. I'll never get a date. I might get a date off of this in some other universe, but I don't think I'm gonna get one in this universe. I know all my coin collecting friends are just cringing at the moment. But really, folks, this thing has no value whatsoever, other than being a nickel, of course. So, all right, I think we spent enough time on this find, but I was right about the signal, which means I am sort of starting to learn the idiosyncrasies of the simplex. So there we go. I got my nickel. Well, I'm back down on the ground again. I'm really having a hard time digging today from a standing position. I may have lost some of the things that I was putting in my pouch. Turns out one of the pockets in my pouch actually isn't a pocket at all. It's just a loop, which would explain why sometimes I get home and don't have what I dug up. So I'm gonna leave this on for a moment. This is not a particularly exciting adventure. Here's where we are. There's about how deep we are. I misjudged. I try not to make big plugs, and I made a tiny plug, and it was way off where the center of this is actually appearing to be. So I've expanded and not really gotten anywhere, as you can see. I'm not going to go much further with this. Little bit. I said that last week and I found a gold ring. So anybody that watched me digging around that root in that tree knows I'm not a quitter. So I'm going to turn you off and see if I can find whatever this is that's driving me crazy. All that work for a 2001 dime. 5 inches down. Incredible. But we got it. I'm back here in a little tot lot right now, me and my shadow. And I'm just going to go around this and over to about where I found the gold ring the other day, and then I'm going to head home. It has not been a particularly fruitful hunt, and my body is telling me I don't need to be out here today, so let me just turn this back on if I find anything good in kitty corner. Well, I got a blingy little zipper pull. It's just It's not gold or anything, but it's a really cute little piece of bling bling. At first I thought it was a hair barrette, but then I looked at the clip and realized it's more likely a sweater clip. It's cute. It's sparkly. It's a little girl. Well, I've already found a little 2-cent penny spell by this swing. And now I've got a jumpy signal. I'm going to try and get down here and see if I can ascertain what it is, even find it again. And there it is. I'm gonna dig this just because I'm pretty close to getting ready to go home. And if there's a chance I'm gonna find something better than pennies in here, I'd like to pursue that chance. Carry on. Oops. This is going to be a piece of metal, I think. I have pulled a couple of those out of here, so this may be a wasted effort. Let's see. See if I can get it out of here anyway. Whatever it is, I gotta find it. I think it's just a can, and I'm not gonna kill myself getting it out of there. Oh, I'm a-quitting, because it ain't getting. I'm here in the hole, right below the surface. Le quarter. That's good. I can always use quarters. Got us another surface fine penny here in the same little lot where I just found the quarter. Somebody must know I don't feel like digging right now. Practically giving me the stuff. Thank you. Okay, I just gotta try this. I've been finding quarters under the weirdest numbers today. So. Sorry. This is, if I can find it again, was ringing up as a 91. So we're going to see if we can locate it. And boy, did I call that one. There we go, boys and girls. Just like I said, at 25 center. Woohoo! I keep this up, I can hit the dollar value meal at the McDonald's on the way home. I just found a really strange signal. And I dug it anyway because it was right near that quarter, and I thought maybe I had a spill. I've had some people say that the Simplex isn't good at finding tiny things. Well, check this little guy out. That's what I finally found when I quit digging. When you flip it over, it's not very big either. It's a little star. And I'm not positive, but I remember when I was in Girl Scouts, we had little pins like that. I don't know if they still use that or not, but I got a star, so hey. When you're at school, you're supposed to get a star when you do good. So I guess I did. This is probably going to be one of the last things I dig. I'm almost done with this little tot lot, and frankly I'm tired. I'm only digging it because it could be a nickel, but it's more likely trash. Oh yes, indeed it is. It is a trash. Part of a poppin' toppin'. Found a little heart-shaped pendant right next to the trash can. It rang up like a penny, so I'm guessing it's probably got a copper core. I realized while I was doing this, because I left my bag over by the slide, I was tired of carrying it. I realized I was putting all my finds in the same pocket with my car keys, which is not a good thing because I'm probably going to lose some things if I do that. So I have stopped here at the trash can by the tot lot, and I'm going to take all this stuff out of my pocket and throw away the trash just because I don't need to take any more trash home with me. So let's see what I got in here that can go. Okay, that stuff stays. The blue piece of wire that I didn't have on camera, that can go. I'm not saving copper. Piece of trash, that can go. Change can stay. Poppin', toppin', bye-bye. Whoops. I'm going to keep the little tiny star that's down in my pocket. So there, I've got my keys in a separate pocket now. I got one more little section with some swings in it, and then I'm heading home. Quarter, quarter, quarter. Okay, I'm back to where my bag is. I found a dime right in front of it. I don't know if I dropped it or what. It was kind of covered. So anyway, I'm going to sit down here, weed out the trash, and leave it in the trash can here because I have too much trash in my car in my house now. I don't feel like carrying it all the way back to my car. Okay, here's the pile of trash that I'm going to leave behind. It's a whole can, a couple of big chunks of iron or something, a couple of pull tabs, a lot of can slaw. Walking over to deposit this in the trash. I'll give you the rest of the wrap up at the house. Thank you all for putting up with bad photography and pretty dull digging. Some days that's just the way it is. Not every day's a gold medal. Walking back to my car, another quarter. And it's time for a little quick wrap up here at the house. We've got our usual representative piece of can slaw, part of some glasses, some kind of a little elastic thing with metallic thread in it, a big round metallic disc, don't have any idea, some kind of washer, some assorted pieces of metal junk, a couple pencils, a representative pop top, a rivet, and over here for the nicer things, I've got the little heart-shaped pendant, the sweater clip, the little star, the sweater pull. We ended up with 5 quarters, 2 dimes, that crusty nickel, and 12 pennies. So it wasn't a total loss considering I have probably been out there several times. It's a big lot. It's still got stuff in it. It's still giving things up. So I earned my star today. I thank everybody for watching. Still working on this camera thing. One of my big issues is because I'm on Social Security, I don't have the money to buy extra batteries. So once the batteries are gone, they're gone. So far I haven't run out of space on one of the SD cards, but I've killed batteries many times. So we're gonna have to figure out something. Maybe y'all could subscribe through my Patreon account or send me a PayPal or something, because I need to order batteries desperately. And here's our little trinkets again. Thank y'all for watching. The reason you're getting so many videos back to back to back is I had these all stacked up until they filled my whole kitchen counter. There's one more coming after this, and then I'm going to Florida to hopefully do some beach detecting. So the next ones you see will probably not be for a week and a half or so. So you're getting a whole bunch now, and then I'm going to be on break down in Florida. Hopefully, we'll get some good things down there. Thank you all. Bye.